is my privilege once again to welcome you to the Invention Convention. And my role now is to introduce you to the host of the Invention Convention. And we have chosen one of the most important inventors of all time. Her name is Marian Donovan, and she's going to be our hostess for the Invention Convention. She invented one of the most significant inventions known to mankind. You see, in 1946, Marian Donovan used a shower curtain to begin the process of inventing the first ever disposable diaper. As a matter of fact, Marian Donovan has been referred to as the mother of all inventors, although technically that's not true. Also, her. Am I back on? There we go. So, yeah, somebody hit pause. Some people refer to her as the Diaper Jeanie. All right? One thing I do know is that she loves to be pampered. And she might just come greet you with a great big huggy, right? It all depends on what kind of mood she's in. So let's get her in a good mood. Let's welcome together Marian Donovan, the Diaper Jeanie.
In this. All right. Well, tonight we are going to see some of the newest inventions. We are going to have a panel of experts that will evaluate them, and we have some fabulous inventors who are here this evening. And these inventors have all come with ideas to advance the mission of Trinity Church. That is to love God, love people, share the gospel, and to serve the world. Now, the panel of inventors from across time who will be evaluating them are quite a prestigious group. And all of these new aspiring inventors are hoping to be chosen with the one idea that will advance Trinity Church on her mission. Shall we meet our panel of experts? All right. All right. The first member of our panel of experts is none other than Alexander Graham Bell. In 1876, at just the age of 29, Alexander Graham Bell invented, excuse me. Is that me? It's oh, just a second. I got to take this. Hold on. One moment. No, I said the butter lettuce, not the romaine. No, not the iceberg. I'm sorry. No, I like them. No, the butter lettuce, that's what we need. Okay, all right, fine. Yeah, all right, thank you. I'm sorry, that was a really important call. Okay, so, Alexander, how do you think that life has improved since you invented the telephone?
Well, basically, the telephone has just really enhanced communication between. Would you just hold on a second? I just got a call. Hello? Yeah, I'm doing something pretty important right now. Yeah. No way! No! I haven't checked Facebook lately.
All right, well, thank you for improving communication. Now, let's move on to our next member of our panel of experts. This is the inventor of the printing press, Johannes Gutenberg Wig. Mr. Gutenberg Wig first invented the printing press in 1440, and it paved the way for the Bible to be published and gotten into the hands of ordinary people.
And when I first invented it, it only had 40 lines per page, which made these things really heavy and almost impossible to hand out at Easter so you can invite your friends to church.
Well, thank you, sir. Please join our panel of experts. Next, we have a pair of brothers. On December 17th, 1903, Orville and Wilbur Wright took off in their flying machine and air travel had begun. Welcome, Orville and Wilbur, the Wright brothers.
Lo siento que no puedan venir en punto porque tenemos muchos problemas con los arelenas y los maletas y traigan y por eso está llegar tarde.
Hi, brother. You and your nonsense Spanish. We're sorry for being late. Our flight was delayed. Come on, ándale, ándale.
Brothers? I don't know. Well, anyway, now our next inventor is no stranger to air travel. She was the first woman to receive an electrical engineering degree in Canada before becoming the first woman aircraft designer in the world. Will you please welcome with me Elizabeth McGill? Elizabeth, I know our audience would love to see a picture of the first aircraft that you designed.
Well, my first design really didn't get off the ground very well at all. So, but here's a picture.
Well, let's move on. Now I would like to introduce you to the oldest member of our panel of experts. In fact, this guy is so old we don't even know his name. So will you please welcome with me the guy who invented the wheel? Hey, sir. Ooh. Any words of wisdom for our audience?
Ugh.
Thank you. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you very much. Well, moving on. In the 1600s, our next guest invented a calculator when at the age of 19, he noticed that his father needed help with his taxes. Welcome, please, Blaise Pascal. Now, Blaise Pascal was also a leader in religious thought. Pascal's wager challenged people to live as if God existed because you have nothing to lose if you're wrong. Mr. Pascal, do you think that your Pascal's wager helped to develop the theory of probability?
Probably, but I'm busy now.
Okay, probably. Well, isn't he about as much fun as a leaky diaper? All right. Our next guest is a leader in time travel, instrumental in bringing all of our inventors here from the past to the present this evening. By using plutonium, graciously provided by Libyan terrorists, Doc Brown built a flux capacitor into a DeLorean in the mid-1980s, and he has been traveling through time ever since. There he is, Doc Brown!
Great Scott! They've all made it. And Marion, you won't believe what they've done with diapers in the future.
Oh, I don't think I want to know that. But anyway, you know, perhaps you have seen some of Doc's movies on cable TV. We don't know who actually invented cable TV, but I know who the cable guy is. It's Larry, the cable guy. That's right. So Larry, tell us, what is the mindset of a successful inventor?
Well, Diaper Jeanie, you just gotta get her done.
The final member of our panel of expert inventors is former Vice President Al Gore? What is he doing here? Why are you here?
My dear lady, you may not know who invented cable television, but I invented the internet.
Some would even say that you invented global warming.
You guys enter through here. I'm in the middle. They're going to enter through there.